Hello, 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 and welcome back to Be True to Self, the channel designed to help you live your very best life. Today, I wanted to talk just a little bit about the COVID pandemic and the good things that it stemmed from this pandemic. And, I am an extreme optimist, as most people know me know. And that simply means that I always try to look for the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, I try not to concentrate on what isn't going right, but rather what is going right. And that ties me into my topic today, and that is happiness is a state of mind. Happiness is a state of mind. I want that to resonate with you because too often we think that, oh, I'll be happy when I get that car. Oh, I'll be happy when I get that house, when I get that man, when I get that money. Let me cue you in on something. Material things do not make you happy, or should I say, material things does not sustain happiness. Yes, when you purchase the house, yes, when you get the big job, yes, when you have more money at the end of your month, it gives you a fulfillment, absolutely. But what I'm talking about is the happiness that sustains you even when you don't have enough money, even when you haven't acquired one thing or another. Get into the mindset of knowing that you're going to be okay regardless. This card's not going to make you happier. But what makes me happy is my state of mind, my choice to live in a positive way, to live without allowing forces of nature, obstacles, negative circumstances destroy me or keep me from being my best self. And you do that simply by conditioning your mind. So I'm going to help you condition your mind, and it's very simple. It's you need to ask yourself, you know, self, self, what brings you joy? What brings you joy? And I'm not saying in terms of materialistic things. I'm talking about, when you feel good, you know, when you wake up in the morning knowing that each day is a gift, you know, when you know that no matter what, you're going to make it through. Because there's a certain self awareness that comes with happiness. And I don't know if that's attributed to age or attributed to spiritual maturity. Um, because I know now at this age, I am far more happy or content, I should say. Content with where I am, what I've done, my day to day life, and what it looks like. And for everybody, it's different. For everyone, it's different. So you have to ask yourself, when you're living your best life, what does it look like? Trim away all the extravagance if you have it, if that's what you desire. And I know this younger generation really gets caught up on materialistic things. And I'm here to tell you that, what happens after you acquire these things? Are you living in the moment? Are you taking time to spend time with those who care and support and love you? Are you there for those people who are there for you? Because this is what brings soulful happiness, positive relationships, okay? Uh, Experiencing positive things. And for me, nature, children, and animals have always brought me an exuberant amount of joy, internal peace. I don't know if you've ever spent a day with a child, particularly a baby, and when they just look up at you and smile at you and make you feel like you're the most important person on the world, on the planet, that brings you joy. Sitting on your deck, having a cup of coffee, just reflecting on where your life is and where you would like it to go. In those moments is when you should feel connected to yourself and you should feel positive about who you are. And if you don't feel positive in those moments, then you need to examine what it is that's keeping you from feeling happy in the moment. Because each day brings its own obstacles. And if we live our life driven by our issues, I'm here to tell you, you'll never have a moment of peace, of tranquility. So when the obstacles come, okay, yes, my BG&E bill or my power electricity bill is extremely high because everybody's home running air conditioned, whatever, all day long. Lord, how am I going to pay this bill? You will keep your mind in a constant state of worry, and that blocks blessings. So what you need to do is just, okay, this is my issue. I know I'm going to find a way or make a way, and the Lord is going to grant me a way of conquering or getting over this obstacle. So I'm not going to wallow in this despair. I'm not even going to set my mind on that path. What I'm going to do is know that I'll make it through this moment like I've made it through all the previous moments that led me to the point where I am today. And that is what should drive you. Because truly, if you have lived, if you're an adult and you're sustaining your lifestyle, truly you have come through obstacles and issues in your past, and you've looked back to say, whoo, I don't know how I made it through that time period. But while you were in that period, mind you, you were stressed, pulling your hair out, nasty to people, giving yourself migraines, sleeping the escape from the issue. No. All of those things are counteractive to living your best life. So when you have a problem, of course you need to take some time and meditate on how you're going to resolve it. But once you've done that, let it go. Because this too shall pass. This too shall pass. And that's the most important thing for you to take away from this message. This too shall pass. So live in the moment. Choose to be happy. Choose not to allow your circumstance to bring you down, to depress you, to keep you from doing the things that bring you joy. Okay? So for me, I like to sit out on my deck and just take in nature. And I got that from my mom. My mom was such a nature buff. She was a phenomenal woman. God rest her soul. I lost her last summer. And what I've taken from her most importantly is to love yourself despite of all adversities. Love yourself. And take a moment to breathe and take in what you do have. Don't concentrate on what you don't have, but concentrate on what you do have. And when you get yourself conditioned to do that, you will find that instead of your worries overwhelming you and keeping you in a constant state of depression or worry or negativity, you will find that you are in the moment, living in the moment, still stealing your moments of joy and happiness, and miraculously, the bills are paid. The obstacle all of a sudden isn't there anymore. And guess what? As soon as that obstacle is gone and you conquer that, it's going to be another one. So that's why it's so important to not let it consume you. Always save space for you to enjoy the moment, live in a moment, make a moment. And you'll find that your life is far more manageable. It brings you harmony. It brings you balance. So, guys, I hope this clip helped someone in some way. It certainly helped me just talking through it. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, hit your notification bell so that you can be uh, reminded when I do upload new content. I love doing this. I hope you enjoy it too. And remember, always be true to self, be kind to others, and enjoy each moment. Bye. Smooches. Talk to you soon.